life, every day, late at night, not okay.
Hello sweet people and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Karina and today I will plan my second half of 2022 bullet journal. I am using this Notebook Therapy journal. It's the Sakura Journey journal, I believe, and it has this beautiful mountain with sakuras on the cover of the journal, and in the back it has a beautiful quote which says, "The blossoming of Sakura symbolizes new beginnings, the delicate beauty of nature and the ephemeral nature of life." You also have got this little paper clip as an extra, and the bullet journal is, as you can see, in a beautiful pastel rose tone. Also I've got from Notebook Therapy these Moonflower washi tapes. I love this washi tape set. It's one of my favorites that I have. And I thought there are some of the washi tapes that are really fitting to this journal. Next up, I've got the Mildliner 2022 Nature series. These are brand new Mildliner colors and I thought that this blush pink is really perfectly fitting to the journal. Then I've got a Tombow Brush Pen in N60. It's a Tombow ABT brush pen. I think everybody who looks bullet journal videos know these brush pens and I also really enjoy to use them. And I thought this cooler, more purple tone is really fitting to this more warm side. Then I've got my Pigma Micron Sakura pens in 01, 03 and 05, just for some different thicknesses in my lines to have a little bit more of variety. And then I've got my Pentel Brush Sign Pen, also in black. It has a plastic nib and I really love this for making my letterings and headers. And that's all that I'm using today, so let's start planning. First of all, what I like to do is just to put my name at the beginning of the page. Sometimes I add some decoration or my Instagram name or my phone number for when I will maybe lose it and someone can contact me if they found it. Then I glued the first two pages together because they don't really open that good. And then, this again is just making me so nervous right now, I don't know why. I've got my grid spacing sheet. So this is a sheet, I think a lot of people know it. Not sure if it's right, but I believe the first one who came up with it was Amanda Richley, but this isn't 100% sure. So yeah, I've just got quarters, thirds and half, and also I've got half with space because sometimes I like it when there's a little bit of space between the boxes, so this is why I've got half with space. And now you can see what I've got for decoration of like artist elements in my bullet journal this year, and it's of course sakuras. And then I've got these purple blobs in the background and just some line art around it like sparkles and just like plants. And then I've lastly just got the lines of my grid sheet, and that's it for this page.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid.
The next page, as you already can see, is my key page. I've got like a box where I've got all of my essential keys inside, and around the box I've got my doodles, so it just looks like a little bit they are behind the box. So I have a three-dimensional look in my journal because I really love this 3-dimension. And again, I've got some sakuras, some plants, this time also a little moon and sparkles, because you know I do sparkles a lot in my bullet journal. There's, I think, no page without any sparkles. And yeah, the keys that I've got in my key page is task, when the task is started, when it's completed, if it's migrated. Then I've got a note, an event. I've got something to have to see that the note is important or the task. And I've got birthday. Next up I've got my future log, and I played a little bit with this because it was hard for me to find a fitting perspective of future log because I don't use it too often, but I use it. So I've decided to go for 12 months instead of 6, so I have a longer timeline, what I can track or what I can write down. But because this is also too much space, even though if it's only 12 months, not only, but more than 6 months, I've also got the little calendar of this month beside the lettering, because yeah, it's just way more practical for me. I don't have to have a page only for the calendars and just put them in the future log. Because there's so much on this page, I didn't have the space to do a lot of decoration, but I believe I really like it how simple it is right now. So yeah, again a little bit of sparkles, and that's already it for my future log. This one was really fast to make when you don't look at the calendars because they took like years, but it's okay. So when we flip to the next page, I've got my goals page, and I like to categorize my goals so I don't just write them down and don't really know where what is. So I've got the categories personal, social, health and university. Because I am starting university this year, it's important for me to set goals at the beginning before anything starts, like the first year of university, and I'm super excited, so this is why it got his own category in my goals. And the next page is really important to me. It's my self-care page. Before I've got multiple self-care pages, but this time I've tried to put them together in one, and I've got 3 boxes as you can see, and the 3 stand for activities. So I will write down some self-care activities for when I'm feeling like really down, then I just can look at this page and have some activities to see. Next up is affirmations, because I like to do affirmation every morning and evening, so I have them in my journal, so whether I am or wherever I'm sleeping, I can have my affirmations with me. And at the last box I've got just my favorite meditations, so I have a place to write them down and look back at it for when I want to do a meditation. And then we are already at the next page. It's my monthly highlights page, and I've got the 6 months that I will be using this journal for, so from July to December, and every month I will have a little Polaroid of the most beautiful thing that happened this month. And at the bottom I've got 2 boxes for notes, so I just can take some quick memory note taking at this page as well. And again we have the same doodles, it's the Sakuras and the plants in the background, and what I like to do is to first go with the color and then go with the fineliner. I know a lot of people do it the other way, but I like that it didn't smudge, and because I didn't want it too perfect, it was really perfect for this type of art, you could say. The next page is my morning to-dos and my evening to-dos. There's not much to talk about, it's just like my morning and evening routine. If you want to know more about these routines, I can definitely do a video about it. Just let me know it in the comments, because I didn't fill out these spreads in this video because it will just take too much time to explain anything. And yeah, again a little bit of decoration, and that's already it for this page.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost.
And we are already at the last page of this year's second bullet journal setup. I've got my books to read page, where I've got one side for books and one side to rate the book, so I know what I can tell friends which books I really liked, so when they want my opinion, because everybody in my friend group knows that I'm reading a lot. So if anybody needs a book tip, I can just flip to this page and tell them which one I liked a lot. It's a really simple page, and also I can have track about what I read, anything. And then I've got at least a quote page, because I believe quotes never be enough and there's no setup without a quote, because it's just such an essential thing for me. And I've went for the quote, "Trust the magic of new beginnings." It's really simple, but it's really fitting, so that's why I've got this. And again, I've got some decoration with this purple like blobs, you could say, and some doodles with fine line and some Sakura flowers. And yeah, that's already it for this journal, but don't quit the video, because it's not anything for this video. Because now I've also got some stickers and washi tapes, as I showed you before, that I thought was really fitting to the theme, and because I like to just complete anything in pen and then look what is fitting, or yeah, what can I use now, because I like it more when every page is coming together in one. Like you have, for example, 10 pages and you can really see that they are one. But when I now use like a sticker at one page and I don't have it again for another page, then it may be a little bit of out of space. So that's why I like to do it at the very end. So now you can see me sticking some stickers and washi tapes, and you can just enjoy the process. If wondering, the one sticker sheet that I used like before was from Bujo's shop. It's called Igikai Papier. I hope this is called right. Then I've got one just purple washi tape without any like motifs or art on it, just like a purple blank washi tape. And as well as this red one from the Notebooktherapy Moonflower washi tape set. All the other stickers are mostly from local art stores or from AliExpress. I will try to find them, but I cannot like make a 100% sure promise to you that I will find them, but I will try to. So now let's enjoy the process of sticking. And now we are done. My journal is ready for the second half of 2022, and I'm so grateful that you stayed with me and planned with me. If you liked this video, I would love if you could give it some thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, because next week we will plan for July, and I'm already so excited for the theme I choose this month. And yeah, that's the final flip through. I hope you have a great day, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!